Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Oh, big chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Speculative strike. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's gone for a throw-in. Saliba. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! Goal! Croatia! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Eto'o. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That was travelling.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And it's Griezmann. Spread it left. An instinctive delivery. Van Dijk with the clearance. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
And Deco! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Dybala. Good effort from distance. Goal! They have come roaring back.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nesta makes the interception. Croatia looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Croatia! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Costa Curta. And it's Griezmann. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dybala. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho. And it's Deco. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Eto'o. He is just caressing the... Eto'o! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Deco. Now it's Eto'o. Griezmann. Foot in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe towering forward here. Played up towards the front line. Now it's Sané. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20 viene sostituito
And
con
the action is
numero
back
15.
underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's gone forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. He's through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played back. Conte. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he was clear. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Spettatori.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Conte. Haaland. It's Van Dijk. A real chance if he can get through. Deco producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Conte. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Deco. Deco. Deco! Got a shot away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's Eto'o! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Saliba gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland. Oh, it's and the finish. It could be danger here. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gets his pass away. Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta cuts it out. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta. And here's Deco. Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Haaland. Shifted upfield.
Ci sarà un minuto di
He
recupero.
expected better, and so did he. Played out to the left flank. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe, he has found a way through. Can he finish? So what can they make of this? Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Good read. Needed to be. Interesting ball. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And here's Messi. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior has a goal! They've scored! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goulet, Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri, quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Distributed tidily. Tchouaméni. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way past. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great reaction. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Van der Vaart with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Dybala. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Van der Vaart. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Lascia il campo
And
per
we're
il
off again.
numero 15.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He won't be happy with that one. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played back in. Kante has it in a wide position. And the shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a little off target. This might spell danger.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a ball! Rodri.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Conte. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Cruyff. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. It's a great ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe, and it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. That's tidy. And here's Neymar. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Rudiger. And here's Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him...
Van der Vaart! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Van Bouten. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Goulet. Haaland. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. Van der Vaart. It's Cruyff. Van der Vaart. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Bout of passing here, really. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van der Vaart. That's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. Koundé. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's Messi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Mbappe.
di recupero.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's nice. Son Heung-min! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. Goulet, and he's felt his through and all alone! Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Goulet just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Dybala. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Beckham. Looking for the runner. Shifted upfield. And here's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Lampard. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Interesting ball. Conte. Well, that looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez. Delivers the ball. Tries to get it clear. Goulet. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. And England have a chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No foul, says the referee. Conte, quality ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance here to counter. Lampard. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Conte. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a little off target. Dybala. He's played him through. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Goulet with a real chance here. Dybala! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Dybala. Caught offside that time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! There's the header. Kante proves just a little bit too strong. Has a look and plays it forward. He's only too happy to take that back. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has been knocked clear. Dybala.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Searching ball that into space. It's Son Heung-min! And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Lascia il campo.
There's the start of the second half.
15.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Neymar. Luis Suarez. That has ended up in no man's land. Played back in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that should get the job done.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's played forward. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again.
Suarez can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta. He's gone forward. And here's Suarez. It's Neymar! Oh, a very decent attempt.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Spread it left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
England with their first
Viene
corner, the
sostituito
first in the
con
game for either side,
numero
actually.
21. Attenzione, un cambio.
Hernandez tries to clear.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Time and again they are repelled. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
Both sides then
Numero
taking this
11.
chance to turn to their
Numero 9.
benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
And
2.
it's Cristiano
Il
Ronaldo.
numero 14. Il
Alexander
numero
Arnold.
45.
Cristiano
Attenzione, una
Ronaldo.
sostituzione.
Offside again.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. And that could set him on his way. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory.
Oh, shooting chance! And another try! Sensational from Haaland! And that may just do it! Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. Vinicius, big chance! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square with almost... And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And they can counter here. Mbappe.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he
has a go! James. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out wide. James. And here's Messi. Big chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a throw. Goulet engages and forces him off the ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robertson. Oh, no joy this time. Neither side yet able to find the net. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Robertson. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's Messi. And here's a shot. Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe! Buffon punts it upfield. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Goal, Italy! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Played up towards the front line. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
James. Nicely weighted ball. Conte.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well maneuvered. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Hits one! Robertson. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5. Numero 54.
Here we go again then.
Numero 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He's looking to set free a runner. Played in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. James. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best chance to finish. Lacking in accuracy.
Son Heung-min put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Floated up and over. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. He's looking wide. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's an excellent interception. Conte, pinned towards the front line.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
James. He's gone for goal! And he's there to get it away. No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No, that was never going to make it. Driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. Hernandez. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Couler. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
James. And here's Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Robertson. Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's slung out wide. Saliba Well, there's a probing ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. My chance! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That's a sharp pass. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Seedorf. Seedorf gets flagged offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Well-timed, excellent interception. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland! Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Griezmann. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the pass is intercepted. Nongboa Bichaya have the chance to go the other way. And it's Neymar. Messi climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Messi, interesting ball. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Haaland. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Totti. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. Goes for the header! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. Bellingham. That is good strength. Rodri. Now it's Totti. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mendes can get it clear. Messi. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Terrific Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ribéry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking to go deep. Taken back almost at once. Looking for the run. Totti. Moved on forwards. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. And Ribéry! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. And here's Haaland. Totti. And he's shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Totti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. And he's found a way past. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Rudiger calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this?
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And here's Messi. And here's Haaland. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Forwards and with intent.
Non-dual Pijaya are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Gets his pass away. And he's running through. Haaland! They want to be quick to recover this. It's Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chance here to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Neymar. And here's Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Has a look and place it forward. Nicely spread. He's through here. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Totti. Decent hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Ha segnato al 76esimo
And that was
minuto.
as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Quality ball. Fiddles it through. Totti. Ronaldinho! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nongwa Bichaya are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cannavaro cuts it out. He has found the way through. Real chance! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's Totti. It's Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the master. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Modric. That's very neat. Can he get it? Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee's given a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Mbappe. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Modric. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Griezmann. So we're still where we started right now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that is a... Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Tries a shot! Adams gets good distance on it. Jordi Alba, who crossed in early. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Has a look up and drives it forward.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bellingham. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Yeah, Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone looking for safety. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. He has found a way through. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Modric. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, no joy this time. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Haaland. Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tchouaméni cuts out the pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM
That gets
station.
things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Substitution.
Oh, they could break here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Totti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar.
Nigeria are...
Has a look and has a go. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. Oh, good spread.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Totti. Now it's Ronaldinho. Koundé. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Iniesta. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
There's the hit! And one more try! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Haaland. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Iniesta. Chance here to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. It's a great ball. Van Dijk out-muscles him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And the shot! Cannavaro clears it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Big header! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Interesting ball. Oh, shooting chance! We've got to be quick to recover this. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. He's looking wide. Cannavaro is flagged offside. Araujo shifted upfield. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. Iniesta. So what can they make of this? Now it's Totti. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Steaming. Decent hit! And the pass is intercepted. And he's got... Now the finish! In for a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
Haaland! Lacking in accuracy. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the runner. It's Totti! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Van Nistelrooy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to...
He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. It's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that was never going to make it. Kubo. Adams. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kubo running with the ball. Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Totti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shot could be on, has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out towards the right wing. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. And the ball. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kyle Walker.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here's Cannavaro. Oh, good read. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Torres. Now the finish! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good pressure, determined, intense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played with finesse. Can he put it away? He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Walker wins the duel this time. Lahm. And it's Totti. Nice sequence of passes this. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fernando Torres. And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Walker getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kubo. Oh, great ball. Has a go! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Griezmann. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, well played, well played. And it's hoisted clear. Torres. And claimed it back swiftly. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, Griezmann.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kubo. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Walker is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Haaland! And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been won straight back. Kubo, and it's De Bruyne. Look at the space here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kubo. Kubo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Works it forward.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
that's well spotted. Bellingham. And it's Walker. Short changes him with that pass. And they win it back again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams. Totti. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Van Nistelrooy. And the counter is on. And it's Walker. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passing nice and neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wilshere. Chip through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Wilshere. That is good alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham? Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Opts for safety. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Look at this. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely bit of skill. Has a shot! Ribery. And it's Iniesta. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Interesting ball. Now it's Haaland. Griezmann. It's Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
This their second corner of the game. Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ribery, Messi. Cannavaro, nicely aimed pass. And here's Totti. Great hit! Hernandez. Played out to the left flank. That's going right the way across. And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Griezmann. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spread out to the left. Haaland. And the ball's a good one here. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Totti. Totti! And he has kept it out somehow.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Totti stood his ground strongly. Now the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri. And he has been fouled there. Roberto Carlos. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Now it's Totti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him, and it's Griezmann. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham gets his pass away, and here's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting match-up. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp.
For this match was
Looking tidy in possession here. In with the challenge. Chance here to counter. Ribery has created one goal already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ah, now can they counter? That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Turns and goes back. Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has been cut short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And it's been taken short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Iniesta. Hernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets through. Great chance! Dispatched clinically. Hope exists again. They have completed the turnaround.
And a huge fist pump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football. And as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastation.
Tries a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He contemplates his options meticulously. He's shaping up to have a Totti! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! It is in their hands again. Could that be the decisive blow?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's so... Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. They've played it short. And here's Roberto Carlos.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hernandez. Hernandez. I think we're just about done here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good-looking ball. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Oh, nice touch. And here's Messi. That's a fabulous ball. And now they can clear their lines. And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.